head to the top side, try to find the gank onto MaRin. The second this minion wave goes down, they're waiting for him to use spells. MaRin already revealed he doesn't have combo, so they could just, he's dead here.
Okay, the flash cocoon, and oh boy, first blood already at 2.5 minutes into the game. And they should have seen that coming. They should have known.
The advantages of Tristana that is often overlooked. She can always push without mana. First of all, a dive to the top side. MaRin, uh-oh.
Here we go again. The taunt into the chains, but he is within those creeps. Smeb is going to be tanking that. Just a couple more damage should do it. A flash out of the Cataclysm.
Varus needs his spells to push that lane now. 1 second.
Oh, man, the chains, and even with the cleanse. And they're going to go for the Stand United coming on in here. He's under turret, but it just does not matter. Another kill picked up for KT. Did he try to gank down in bot? And that's been about it.
Well, you can't blame him too much. It's a Rek'Sai with not enough lane power anywhere else or enough kill pressure on your other lane, so it's quite difficult for him to make anything happen on the map. And the way that the current meta works, a lot of times supports will find themselves roaming. You see Mata that now...
It's not going to be well for him. And we got a fight up actually in top. MaRin going to use his flag to take that one out. And now Pawn jumping in here. He's going to get the chains down. Score makes his way in.
Assisted so much by Elisa and the LeBlanc. We're going to look at it again. So he already has a lot of minion aggro on his side. And that's probably one of the big reasons why he ends up losing this matchup. Starts the game out like that. Takes too much damage, and then the final spear to the heart.
At least they were able to respond. Score repelling to the cannon and picking that one up. But yeah, Smeb getting a little bit too aggressive in the lane, eating way too much damage. We're getting the replay of like
how well they're playing the top side of the map. It just means that they walk away with a first break in under 11 minutes.
Okay, they're looking for a fight back here, Afrika. They need that on Burrow. The taunt away. He's going to flash for it. And the knockback. Do they have enough damage? He's staying alive for an incredibly long time. But they will big game, as you were talking about before. Definitely can try to shore that up with some itemization. A flash hook out of Mata, though. Oh, my words, as you guys can see the glory of that play. That's really nice. Now we got Stand United coming in. They want more kills.
Being run around the map. There are 5 members or 4 now responding to the bottom side, and LeBlanc is going to be left untouched top.
Here we go again. He doesn't have the time this time around. Score, though, is not able to put enough damage onto MaRin. He's going to try to go for it because he has no other choice. And in fact,
they're so tanky, they'll soak up a lot of the initial burst and allow their solid DPS to go in.
And look at this, Mata going ham, 1v3. Does have that Stand United, and the box comes down. Void Rush coming in, he's looking for that kill. Can he get it? Extremely close, but Mata will survive.
Looking for an answer. Right now, all they need to do is just defend objectives, and picking this fight, while it looks appealing, they do not have the damage to deal with this. Without Talia there, or Jarvan, you're essentially running a 1 damage composition. And he gets peeled back easily. Composition, it's more important for them to get a kill before starting the Baron. And here's Mowgli.
Oh, the perfect hook onto this Rek'Sai. He doesn't have Banshee's Veil. That's enough damage.
Just do this every 10 seconds when their cooldowns come back. And Kramer, he's in trouble.
Gunblade and the Stand United. Can he get away from this one? Tushin trying to be the hero. The perfect exhaust actually will save Kramer. It looks like actually Smeb is going to go down in the back.
But Kura doesn't need that much mana. Oh, pardon me. I thought I was looking at Pawn.
Even so, look at this burst damage coming out to Tushin. Deft, he's beginning to get really scary. He gets the kill underneath the turret.
It did get spotted, so we're going to look at that replay once again. It starts with Pawn jumping onto Braum, and so it looks like he's going to go down with another auto attack, and Kramer steps up to try to defend him, but just crit after crit takes him down. Finally hits him with a static shiv, one that does that extra wealth of magic damage to just delete.
That was getting very, very close. Kramer still had his heal. But now MaRin gets in kind of a weird spot. The play, it's going to knock him out of that Flag and Dragon. Still on the chase. He's going to flash, but there's the hook from Mata. They secure that kill. A lot of the vision has been cleared out of that red side. But let's take another look. Just 1 crit, and already Kramer's at 2/3 health.
He's just so out of position there. The wave is far away, and as soon as they see MaRin, they know they can just jump in. His only recourse would have been to flash upwards. There's no chance for this one. And the hook was just beautiful there to seal the deal. It looked like it was about to miss, but unfortunately, Jarvan,
he doesn't even have his own flash. So he's going to be rocket jumping in even. Oh, unbelievable. He's relying on this lantern so much. And Mata does get him there to safety, but man, this guy.
It's MaRin.
Okay, trying to come in from behind. They know that he doesn't have his flash. They're going to engage here onto Pawn, but it's not enough. The box coming down. They're looking for that damage. Sped with the big taunt, but in the end, they will find Def. He didn't have his summoners, but MaRin going down on the right side. Everybody extremely low on the side of Afrika. It looks like this one will turn around. The hook will land onto Tushin, and a double kill going over to Pawn. Can they get the ace? Yes, they can. A third one for score, and that will be the easy Baron for KT.
Everybody on Afrika just trying to kill Def. They focus him so hard. We'll allow them to crack the base, and we're going to look at it again. Remember that KT, that Def, started this fight being really aggressive. He's going to jump in right away, and so he knows he's in danger. Pops the QSS, gets a Lantern immediately, and this is what Afrika sees as the window of opportunity. Hook is down, Tristana does not have QSS, this is where they go in. Jarvan approaches, but he's cautious. He doesn't want to use his spells right away because they can get knocked back from Tristana and Threat. And so he waits for Mowgli to go in, but the hook from Mata onto Kramer buys so much time for them to just continue to DPS. Notice Kramer, he flashes to the side. There's nowhere else for him to turn. Pawn has already killed MaRin. They're too tanky on Smeb. He will stay alive for this fight had it continued for another minute if that was the case. So KT in the end is now sitting at a 12,000, make that 13,000 gold lead. This game is definitely done.
Yeah, looking like lights out at this point. They're looking for one kill onto Pawn, but Kramer. Finally, MaRin's going to go top, but that means that they should be able to push these inhibitors. Another turret goes down, the flash hook. That one's going to hit Tushin. Tons of damage comes out, and he goes down. Oh, and okay.
Crit.
Yeah, I think you were right in saying that was the end of the game about 2 minutes ago.
Hey, I said it about 15 as well.
That's true,
so
that's true.
It definitely looks like KT knows what they're doing, and Afrika is completely lost here. They don't have any window of opportunity back in, and another hook just barely graces by MaRin. That might as well be a bullet with how guaranteed your death is.
Wow, what a clean game here from KT, taking any doubt out of people's minds. Who is the stronger team? Going in now is Pawn, trying to pick up as many kills as possible for his KDA. Hero trying to trade back, but it won't matter. That's going to be game number one, going over to KT over Afrika.
And KT played great, but I've said it before and I'll say it again.